Hello friends, welcome back to my channel, Tribeccadesigns. My name is Rebecca and I love to sew. On today's video, I'm just going to take a look back to some of the makes that I completed during 2023. I just thought it would be fun to go back and take a look and reflect and then use that as a launching pad for what I want to do going forward in 2024. So if that's something that you're interested in, please stay tuned. So I tried to count the number of garments that I constructed last year, and I counted roughly 50 garments, but I'm only going to go through about half of those on this video. And these are going to be some of the things that were featured on my channel. I also have client work that I did, and that's more private and not something that I'm going to feature on this video. But there's lots to see, so we'll just go ahead and dig in. These garments are in no particular order. For starters, you're going to see shorts. This is a pair of shorts that I made to wear on a resort in Mexico for my 13th wedding anniversary. And I also completed this matching jacket, and I just wore a little halter top underneath. It was really, really cute. I also made this cute little summer top. I added some text from my Cricut maker to go with those shorts, and I added a little bling bling. I was supposed to add this all across the strap here, but I hadn't gotten around to that yet. But I did wear this on the resort. It has well, no, it doesn't. Oh yeah, I made it crisscross in the back when I wore it. It's really cute. I'm not doing a good job of showing you, but I'll try and throw up some pictures. And yeah, this was just really cute on over the summer. Beautiful floral, vibrant floral print, 100% cotton. This trim I actually picked up at one of my local thrift shops, and same for this. It's a polyester stretch knit. Actually, this portion right here has kind of a denim look, but it's a really light polyester stretch knit. Next up, I'm gonna review this outfit that I made back in February for the Black History, I think it stands for Black History Month Pattern Designers Challenge, hosted by Natita over at So Natural Dane. I used a vintage pattern that included this skirt, has a faux wrap with an open split, zipper in the center back. It also has a jacket. I forgot to pull the jacket out. But I'll throw up some photos and some videos of me in these garments with them styled up. But I'm just doing a really quick review. And so, yeah. Okay, so I thought that outfit turned out really, really cute. I hope I made Diana Ross proud. She was designing for, I think it was Simplicity back in the 80s. And so since it was for Black pattern designers, I had that one in my arsenal that was gifted to me from one of my grandmother's sewing friends. And that was the first time I ever had an opportunity to make that pattern. So I was really excited about it. Moving on, oh gosh, I can't remember if it was March or April last year. I think it had to be March. There was another sewing challenge out and I can't remember the challenge exactly, but it was for making something without a pattern, I believe. And so I decided to try shearing for the first time. And I made this, you can see the shearing there. I made this really cute skirt out of a thrifted sheet, and this really cute top that can be worn either off or on the shoulders. The elastic here at the arm is shearing, but I decided for the waistband, I just ran a double casing and put 2 rows of elastic there. And I'll throw up pictures for this one as well. Next up, I have a couple of shirt dresses. Now the first one I'm going to share with you guys was a UFO, an unfinished object. This lovely garment was something that I started on several years ago and put back in my little box of things that are unfinished. And it started out being a shirt for my husband, and he decided that he did not like the print. After picking it out, he went back and decided he didn't like it. So I just made myself a shirt dress, and I highlighted it using this really pretty piping. And this was a piece of, it was a fiber actually that I found at a thrift shop. And so you can see the yellow really stood out to me, and that was what inspired me to include this piping detail. But yeah, just some nice quilter's cotton and a textile that I picked up from my local thrift shop. And then you have this really beautiful shirt dress. I also used the same pattern to make another shirt dress in a similar fashion. I like that first one so much, I decided to make another one. Now, honestly, this make was done in 2022. I did showcase it on my channel, but I just wanted to kind of show it again because it's kind of was like inspired by this one. And it's such a beautiful dress. And I guess I'm thinking about it because, you know, the movie The Color Purple was just revitalized. And so this is a beautiful make in various shades of purple. More piping detailing. And so, yeah, I really like the way it turned out. All I did was cut some interesting shapes and did some surface design on the bottom. So I just added that to give it a little something extra. Next up, I'm going to go through a collection that I did for a fashion show that was in July that I participated in. I called my collection Upcycle Blues because I use a lot of upcycled denim in this collection, and also I used a large blanket that I thrifted that had a shade of blue in it and some other things that were blue. But it was all about fabrics and textiles that I found in the color blue and in denim. And you know, I was like, you know, really having the upcycle blues because I was just really wanting to do a lot of upcycles. So you will see quite a few upcycles in this video today as well. Oh, let me take this off. This is a bralette that was part of the collection. Oh, so cute. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna make more of these in the coming, well, months. Yeah. This was a pair of upcycled shorts. And you can see I added lace and I inserted panels from that thrifted blanket to really give this a dynamic look. Moving on, I'm really proud of this jacket that I made. If you want, I'll throw up the pattern number for this jacket. I'm trying to remember the designer's name, but it's not coming to me right now. I'll throw up the pattern for it. But this I did use a pattern for, and I think it came out really, really nice with the D-rings on the lower humerus area. And then on the back, this was the upcycling element. I took a denim shirt that I had, and I just used the buttonhole area to embellish the back. So here is the skirt that's part of the collection. It's all the way to the ankle and has splits on both sides. So let's talk a little bit about the jacket. I love this pattern. It was my first time using it, by Cynthia Rowley. I didn't put all of the extra attachments she had on the front. I decided to bring this belt in by attaching it into the side over here. And as if that wasn't enough, I went and took a pair of Levi Strauss jeans and just added the panels in the side as well. So they have side splits. It kind of bell-bottomed out. I love wearing these. I added a little elastic there in the waist to bring that in, because I hate it when your jeans gap out like that in the waist. So that's something that I do sometimes to make my jeans fit snug in the back around the waist area. But these are really cute on. This is a set of quilted pillowcases that I upcycled into a wrap skirt. I also incorporated some pockets off of the back of a pair of jeans. So that's the upcycling element in this. This is the inseam of the jeans I used on the side front, just to add an element of interest. And then the belt comes together with the D-rings. Very cute. This is a really nice skirt that can be worn during the colder months. Fully lined. And the lining came with the pillowcases, so I didn't have to purchase additional lining to line the skirt. Okay, next up, I'm gonna go back and review a couple of men's blazers that I upcycled. This was a men's double-breasted jacket that I turned into a wrap dress using some upcycled denim from jeans. I took the waistband and put it on the bottom and left this kind of frayed edge here. I found this really interesting banner that had these Asian calligraphy writings on them, and used that for a pocket. And then on the back, more calligraphy and pockets. And then I made a belt that comes round and ties on the side front. Exquisite. A similar upcycle using another men's blazer. These were part of the Upcycle Blues collection that I featured on my channel. I will put the links for these videos in the description box if you'd like to go back and look at the whole collection. I'm not featuring everything in that collection in this video, but this was actually a women's skirt. This portion was the waistband, and so I utilized it to make sleeves. I took the original sleeves out. More embellishments using pockets from the back of denim jeans that I had. This, of course, is the back waist of a pair of jeans. And yeah, just some additional elements to make it fun, interesting, and unique. More pockets on the back. These are functional. Both pockets are functional. This one is Velcro. Yeah. So there you go. More denim elements. So I love to upcycle, you guys. I love incorporating materials that would otherwise end up in landfills in my design work. It challenges me to make something unconventional, something that's not found on the rack, something you can't find on the rack. It gets my design mind to flowing, and it's economical, and it helps keep some of these fibers out of the landfills. So I enjoy upcycling very much. That being said, more upcycled fibers. This was a lap quilt I rescued from a thrift shop, and I made this jacket. With like 2 cuts. I didn't use any seams here. You can see there's no shoulder seam. I made just a dolman sleeve, and I added some denim and some decorative top stitching. Yeah, it's just the way it was cut. I only have 2 side seams which have been bound with bias tape. I love bias tape. But I'm really proud of this jacket. In fact, this one is available for purchase right now. I believe it's still up on my Etsy shop for anyone interested, along with this next one. This is another one that was made from a lap quilt and also a set of quilted pillowcases. I love this because it is reminiscent of sashiko stitching, which is a Japanese style of hand stitching patchwork. And then I used an old scarf that I had in my closet to make a decorative front binding. This is the bottom of one of these quilted pillowcases I used to extend the sleeves. And then this lap quilt came the way you see it. Again, lining in place already on those pillowcases. I have found this is a very very good way of keeping some of your nicer, heavier fibers out of landfills to use them to make outerwear pieces. So here I am styling these up for you guys. I hope you like it. Well, are you enjoying the video so far? I certainly hope you are. My work is near and dear to my heart. Sewing and garment construction is one of my life's passions. If you have never watched one of my videos, I always like to tell everyone that it was my grandmother who was my inspiration and my teacher. She took the time to teach me how to sew when I was a little girl, and I've been doing this for decades. And so if you like what you see and you're interested in seeing more, this would be a good time for you to go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Please give this video a thumbs up, and also turn on your notification bells, because I can't wait to share with you guys the direction that I'm going in this year with the things that I would like to make. Now we'll go ahead and continue. I have a few more things to show you guys. This is yet another jacket. I was trying to do like a collection of kimono inspired jackets with a lot of the quilted pillowcases that I was so blessed to glean from thrift stores. So this is yet another one. This upper portion that is metallic was actually a table runner, honey. Yes. And the trim used on this jacket was a formal gown. I still have quite a bit of that fiber left. But yeah, and then the bottom is a set of quilted pillowcases. You know, when people buy bedding, sometimes they don't like to keep the pillowcases. Not sure why, but I know my husband says he doesn't like them because when he sleeps on them, all these lines from the quilting work end up on his face. I think they make the bed look nice, but y'all keep donating, okay? I'm okay with that. Cause ta-da! Now, for this goodie, I call this one Ups, because baby, this thing has been upcycled. Do you hear me? So this denim that you see here came off of yet another pair of jeans. I added some text using my Cricut maker and the back pockets from a pair of jeans that were blinged out. Functional here and functional here, if I could get it unbuttoned with one hand. But yeah, the pocket is still functional here. And then also this is another entry point. Same with these pockets I put on the sleeves. All you have to do is unbutton them. They're still functional. Added some decorative stitching. And this is actually another quilted pillowcase, this white portion here that I used to help complete the sleeve detailing. And then this was one pillowcase that I cut in half to use for both sleeves. Now let's talk about the belt. This is a thrifted men's canvas belt, and the vest itself was a thrifted vest. So there's a lot of upcycling elements here. Oh my gosh, this jacket is divine. I had this for sale on my Etsy shop, but it did not sell there. I think it's because my shop is just not getting a lot of traffic right now, but that's okay. I have other means for selling my things, but so yeah, for right now, I still have this in my possession, but this is the year. This is gonna find a good home. Let's see. I wanted to backtrack really quickly. I forgot to share, oh no, never mind. Let's keep, oh! Okay, let me start out with sharing hats. And for those of you who didn't know, January 15th is National Hat Day. Woo woo, woo woo. And I always like to pay homage to millinery work because I used to own an online hat shop, and I was kind of known for the hat making girl here a few years back. So last January I did a few videos on my channel in honor of hats. And this is a tutorial that I have on my channel. I'll place a link in the description for anyone interested in watching that video. I made this hat. Can you identify the fiber? Does this look interesting? I mean, does this look familiar to anyone? It was simply a women's scarf. Yes, and this was part of a women's velvet dress. All upcycled, just beautiful fibers. If you use your imagination when you go thrift store shopping, you could come up with some fabrics to make really unique garments. So the inside is actually denim. But yeah, it's just a bucket hat pattern, but it doesn't really look like a bucket hat because of the embellishment. It makes it look a little bit more snazzy. And then I shared with you guys my #1 hat making secret. This is something that I came up with on my own. It's a way of making hats using Bonnie craft cord. If you don't know what that is, I'll just place a link for it up here. Well, this is a picture. Link in the description. You can buy this at Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Walmart, and Amazon for sure. I'm sure you can get it in other craft suppliers too. But I have a full comprehensive detailed tutorial on my channel as to how you can make hats using Bonnie craft cord. And then this is just like another thrifted canvas belt. So I'm giving that to you guys. So it's worth checking out. Okay. All right. Now, since we're talking about hats, this was in the summer, I think maybe toward the end of the summer that I did this. I made this lovely sun visor. There is another full comprehensive tutorial on my channel that I did actually almost 2 years ago, maybe like more, a year and a half ago, on how you can make gorgeous sun visors out of none other than placemats, round placemats. You can also make coordinating bags. Here's one that I made using some elements off of thrifted belts, canvas belts. It's a crossbody and it has multiple compartments on the inside. So yeah, if you're interested, I'll put a link in the description for the full tutorial on this. I walk you through step by step on both of these 2 separate videos. You're welcome. Okay, so the backstory on this coat is that I started constructing this in 2022, and then I did an upcycle on it, or I'll say I updated it in 2023. Initially, I did not have a hood and it was a short sleeve. So I just went back and made it, at first it was a jacket, and then I went back and made it a full coat. So this is actually, let me see, 1, 2, 4 sets of quilted pillowcases, you guys. And it's heavy. Me holding it up is kind of rough. But, and then some denim elements. But, oh my gosh, I'll just throw some pictures of this one up. I really like it a lot. I think it may be still available on my Etsy shop for sale, but yeah, it's a full heavy duty winter coat. Okay. One last thing to share, and I'm going to share something that I actually did make in 2022, not 2023, because this didn't get a lot of publicity or views, and I'm really proud of it. It is a medium weight jacket. If you look at the grommets, oh gosh, I forgot what they were called. You can see, maybe if I show you the bottom of the jacket, or if I was to turn it upside down, you can see that this was a set of curtains that I made into a jacket. And I even made, oh, it's not in here, I had a matching mask. This was at like the end of the pandemic. So it had a coordinating mask, again, using a canvas men's belt that was thrifted, a set of pillowcases, and a set of curtains. I also have the breeches, or the pants to go. My grandmother used to say, breeches, breeches. I have a pair of breeches to go with this jacket. I'll show you real quick. Here's the breeches. Here's the breeches. Okay. They are crop pants, all right? And they have a pocket on the front, center front of the left leg, and then a pocket on the center lower back of the right leg. Really cute outfit on. I can't wear the breeches anymore because I've lost significant weight and they've fallen off my waist. But this is so cute on, and that jacket goes with so many things. So yeah, okay guys, that's gonna do it. I tried to keep this video pretty short and run through these things really quickly. If you go to my channel and check the thumbnails out, you may see a lot of these things on thumbnails, so you can look at more of the detailing on these makes in the videos on my channel. Happy New Year, everyone, and I look forward to doing a lot more sewing with you guys this year in 2024. Thanks for watching. Happy sewing and happy upcycling. Peace.